Hey y'all, I came to encourage you today. We talking about self-respect today, the self-love toolbox. And I don't know how if y'all can hear me because this website been muffling up my sound. But I just came to encourage you. Have you spoken life over yourself today? Well, if you haven't, let's do it right now. All things are possible. I believe the impossible. God is working miracles right now. He's working miracles for you right now. All things are possible. I believe the impossible. God is working miracles right now, right now. Lord, I give my pain to you. Give them your pain today. Lord, I give my heart to you. Give them your heart today. I decree and declare that God is healing me now, healing me now, healing me now. God is healing me now, right now. You gotta speak life over yourself. God is healing me now. Speak it. God is healing me now, healing me now, healing me now, healing me now, right now. Let me say it again so it can get in your spirit. All things are possible. Say it. I believe the impossible. God is working miracles right now for you. All things are possible. I believe the impossible. God is working miracles right now, right now. Lord, I give my pain to you. Give your pain to the Lord. Lord, I give my heart to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Healing me now, healing me now, healing me now, healing me now, right now. Speak it over yourself right now. God is healing me now. God is healing me now, healing me now, healing me now, healing me now. Right now, the Spirit of the Lord is moving in my heart, moving in my soul, healing me now, healing me now. The Spirit of the Lord is healing me now, 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 healing me now. Lord, I'm calling on you. Call on them. Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Touching my mind. Right now, right now, right now, right now. I'm calling on you. Right now. Healing my heart. Right now. Healing my family. Healing me now, healing me now. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Healing me now. You're gonna live, you're gonna live, you're gonna live. You know they got to see your tears, here's your heart. He hears your cry right now. And if that sound was muffled, I apologize because I'm still trying to figure out how to have this sounding right through this program. So I hope that you can hear me, but if not, just fast forward it. But I came to talk about self-respect today. This is video 6 of the Self-Love Toolbox. Hey Queen, this is video 6 of the Self-Love Toolbox. So I'm just talking about things that you need to have in your toolbox on this self-love journey. You know, we're on a journey in life, and without self-love, when you don't have, well, let me say this: when you have self-love, you can avoid a lot of pain, a lot of broken relationships, a lot of my mom came outside and she watching me in my I'm live on the video. Hi. Okay, baby. Okay, so when you have okay, when you have self-love, you can avoid a lot of situations because when I look back, just all the situations that were very painful to me, a lot of that I got myself into that because of how I saw myself. Um so you gotta have self-respect in your self-love toolbox. All of these things that I'm talking about every day, they all tie in, to self-love and self-respect is basically you setting the standard for how you want to be treated. It's you treating yourself that way first. It's you having values and honoring those values. It's you having morals. It's you having character. It's you treating yourself how you want to be treated. Um, and so if you don't have self-respect, you're going to end up in situationships and relationships that don't respect you. Because a lot of times when we're broken, I always say our wounds lead us. You know, your wounds lead you when you're not healed. It makes decisions for you because you're making decisions from your pain. So it's important to have self-respect, and in order to have that self-respect, you have to sit down and just kind of think about how do I want to be treated. You know, how do I want to be loved? How do I want to be spoken to? You got to have those boundaries, in place, um, because your boundaries will be tested, and you have to honor those boundaries. When people try to cross those boundaries, it's your job to defend yourself and speak up for yourself. I've been talking about I was talking about boundaries yesterday, and it's crazy how my boundaries have been tested, and so I have to say no, because sometimes it's okay to do things for people, but some things you can't do because you open up the door for them thinking that this is gonna be normal, and it's not. It's not. And some things you just can't even open the door to because I'm not gonna be the go-to for this. So you just gotta honor your value and uh honor your values. Treat yourself how you want to be treated. If you're in a situation where you feel like you're not being respected, if you're in a relationship or just any kind of shift, and you feel like you're not being respected, it's because you're not respecting yourself. You know, people, can only treat you how you allow them to. And so when you have self-respect, you don't allow people to disrespect you. You don't allow people to disrespect you. If I'm not talking to me crazy, you sure ain't gonna come in and talk to me crazy, you know? And so just have some morals, have some principles that you want to live by, And just treat yourself how you want to be treated, and don't let nobody treat you how you don't want to be treated. Have the courage to say no, have the courage to stand up for yourself, have the courage to walk away from what's not good for you, or have the courage to let go when people, don't respect your morals, when people don't respect your boundaries, and they want to walk away because they don't want to honor your values, they don't want to honor your boundaries. Let them go. And that's what self-respect is. You having dignity, and it's just you honoring your heart, honoring your values, honoring your morals. Having morals, having character, having principles that you live by, having standards that you live by on a regular. That's what self-respect is. And you got to start there. Otherwise, you're gonna attract people who don't respect you. We can't help who we attract, but we can help, and we do have control over who and what we allow into our energy. So, like I was saying, if you're in a situation where you're not being respected, then it's a reflection of your self-respect. So you have to be willing to lose what ain't good for you. When you have self-respect, you're willing to lose what's not good for you, because if your presence ain't adding to my life, I ain't losing nothing. If your presence ain't lifting my spirit, what you doing in my life? What you doing in my energy? You're not finna break me down. You're not finna talk crazy to me. You're not finna treat me any kind of way. You're not finna talk to me any kind of way. You're not finna mistreat me. So make sure you have self-respect in your self-love toolbox, because that is going to set the standard for how other people treat you. It starts with you. It starts with you. So have the courage, because you matter. You matter. Your feelings matter. Your existence matters. You ain't no junk. God ain't make no junk. Don't let nobody treat you like junk. Don't let nobody treat you like you don't matter. Don't let nobody devalue you and disrespect you and treat you any kind of way. So take that love that you keep trying to give to the wrong people, give it to yourself. That's what self-love is, having a healthy relationship with yourself. It ain't never too late to start. That's why I'm doing these videos right now, because if you're new to the journey, then this is just giving you some things that you need to have in your self-love toolbox. If you want to make it, if you want to avoid toxicity, if you want to avoid relationships that's not good for you, then you need to start working on your relationship with you. Because every other relationship is going to reflect your relationship with yourself. It goes back to you. So that's all I came on to say today. Be encouraged. Remember that you matter. Remember that you are enough. Speak life over yourself every day. Be grateful every day. When the spirit of negativity come upon you, use that gratefulness as a tool or weapon to shift your mental atmosphere. Make sure you pray. You pray. You got prayer in your self-love toolbox, the divine connection with God, so that He may assist you, that He may guide you, so that He may give you divine assistance with those things that you can't handle on your own, when you need strength outside of you, when you need guidance beyond your mental knowledge, your mental capacity, your spirit. You got to call on the higher power. You got to call on God. Lean on God. And you can't go wrong. So go back and watch those other videos that I did. If you're new to the journey, click on the link below and order the book, The Self-Love Toolbox, from Amazon Kindle. If you're struggling with anxiety, depression, click on the link below, and it'll take you to the episode of my podcast where I had therapist Shannon Khan come on and help us to identify those thought patterns that lead us to anxiety and depression, so be able to shift it, recognize it, and stop. If you don't control your mind will control. So you have the power. You got to take that time to invest into your healing, invest into your self-esteem, invest into your happiness, invest into your joy, you know, and learn how to fill your own cup. That's what self-love is, learning how to fill your own cup. God not going to make you pray. God can't make you read. God can't. He's giving you everything that you need to be able to do it yourself. And so you're not waiting on him. He's waiting on you. Take the time every day to invest into these things that will change your life. Invest into these things that will change your life. And all right, y'all, that hawk is out here, ain't it? That hawk is here. You hear me? Baby, it's cutting. It's cutting. As soon as I take my hand in my pocket, baby, my hands are cold. But if you need coaching on self-love, or healing after a breakup or divorce, go to mymentor.life/sheiatkins. And need a big sis to help you, hit me up, mymentor.life/sheiatkins. Be encouraged. I love you. And have a great day. And I'm out of here.